Hello, welcome. This is episode 2 of the Judith Knife Company's Can I Make a Knife from a Piano? We're going to be working on a lot of the finishing steps of this knife today. We're going to get the heat treat done today. We're going to get all of this forge scale ground off of here. So the tang got really thin. That is a big problem. That's going to have to go. I'm going to grind that all the way down. And then I'm going to grind the backside of the bolster of this knife flat, from where I will drill and tap a hole and put a new tang, which I have to harvest from the piano, which hopefully isn't a huge pain. And then, yeah, I'll probably do a threaded end as well. I do think it'll be a pretty cute paring knife. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna head into the grinding room and remove quite a lot of material from this very small knife. And then, yeah, I'll take you along with me. But first, all right, let's go. So I was grinding and the knife got thrown out of my hand. But ironically, it also knocked off my number one goal is safety pin, and it broke it. So I guess we're not doing safety anymore. It is looking pretty good. A pretty thin bolster. So our next step will be drilling and tapping this surface. I'm so nervous. If it's gonna go wrong, this is it. I kept it pretty thick. We've got some pretty interesting voids here. But I think they're going to be okay. As long as they're not on the edge, which they're not, then the knife will be structurally sound. We still need to heat treat this guy as well. But for right now, it's done in this room. I do think I'm going to give it a little test etch because I want to know. Ta-da! You can't really see too well, except for right there. The pattern's gonna look cool. Next up, from the guts of this piano, I need to find something I can use as a tang for this knife. Oh, That's wild. I don't love that. Let's figure out what the thread pitch is. All right, so it turns out I do not have taps or dies that match this thread. I wasn't really happy with this for a tang anyway, so I'm gonna move up to this stud and I'm just going to grind it down to a better shape and then grind it to the right diameter for a drill bit and tap and die that will fit the bolster of the knife nicely. So this is a very backwards way of doing this, I think. Moment of truth. What the hell? I used the wrong tap. A tang again. Hooray. Wow, that was so stressful. All right, so the knife is progressing. We have a tang again, but it's definitely getting to the shape we want it to be. So next up, this thing is gonna go into the heat treat. And while it's in the heat treat, I'm gonna try and salvage a piece of wood to make a handle out of. So let's go put it in there. It's pretty soft. It's really soft. What if I have enough thin super glue for that? Thin super glue do a number on that, I think. I'm gonna pull all of these and see if there's any I like to look up more. But I don't hate this idea. All right, so here's what I'm looking at. I found this piece on the piano. It is a little threaded stud to lift the key cover up. And it also, super big coincidence, matches the thread pitch of what I've threaded this tang at on both ends. So we will for sure be incorporating that. And then I think what I want to do is use these pads for the keys to do a stacked handle on this paring knife. I think with some thin super glue, this could look really, really cool and grind away and make something really special. So yeah, now we're gonna do that.
No. Right. Yep. Right. What does she do?
All right, so this is where we're sitting. I have epoxied this all together. I have a small piece of brass here and a small piece of brass there. Everything's nice and compressed. The threads to everything are epoxied and the shaft is epoxied. And now I've got to go and grind this and line everything up.
If you like what you saw today, I'd really appreciate it if you drop the Judith Knife Company a like, comment, subscription, whatever you can do. If you want to see more content like this, let us know what you would like to see in the future. And thanks for watching.